Hello, everyone. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, dear students, mga anak. Thank you for taking time to watch this presentation. Presenting to you the physical activity towards health and fitness, combative sports, or FIT CS. I am Dr. Mena, aka Smiley Teri Kitz, and I would like to say courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. Once again, welcome to the FIT CS course syllabus. Now, let's have the table of contents. We start with the details, learning plan, learning source and technical tools, final requirement, assessment and grading system, course references, annexes, and motivation. Just call me Dr. Mena, Ma'am Mena, or Mother Mena. I will be your facilitator for this course. So, how important is the syllabus? We all know that it summarizes all the topics that we shall be doing in our physical activity towards health and wellness. So, dear ones, I will soon ask you to submit your first online task in our course, which is to make a reflection to assess if you understood the presentation on the syllabus. Okay? The details for the vision mission statement, course description, program and learning outcomes cannot be divulged in this presentation due to data privacy. Hence, this can be gleaned or posted in your Google Classroom, mga anak. Let's dwell more on the details. So we would start with the name of the course, Physical Activity Towards Health and Fitness, or FITCS Combative Sports. What is the course number? So instead of numerical, it was plainly indicated combative sports. When are we going to take the FITCS? For normal curriculum, you take it during the second semester of your first years. So this is 2 units. And for the contact hours, for the semestral and short term, it shall be 36 hours. Let's move on, mga anak. Now, there are things that we need to clarify as to the mode of learning. So you will not be confused or you will not be surprised. The mode of learning for FITCS is a blended one, and 90% shall be for face-to-face and 10% for online. Why? Why this may be so? 90% face-to-face is focused on the lectures, drills, exercises, practical tests or exams that we can do during the face-to-face classes. How about the 10%? This online class. So we have the pre-recorded lectures, the drills, exercises, and other materials. And of course, we will also have practical tests and examinations. Now, why do we have the 10% utilization? It is due to the following. Number one, the university-wide activities. So we shall be having some activities that affects the schedules, okay? The schedule of our classes, and so we cannot meet face to face. We also are promoting the paperless strategy. That's why most of the activities, especially concerning papers, will be submitted to the Google Classroom. Aside from the university-wide activities, we also have suspension of classes. Maybe it was suspended by the city government or on the national level. Aside from the suspension from the university itself. We also have prepared supplemental materials that you need to check, which we cannot show to you during the face to face. Moving on. It was also shown earlier that in the pictures that the combative sports taught are arnis, karate do, and taekwondo. Although the facilitator will have to choose two to teach because the three martial arts or the combative sports will not be enough for just one semester. Actually, if you really have to learn everything for a particular combative sports, a semester is not enough. Okay? So what we are going to do is to teach you the basic ones, and should you want to continue further, we have the so-called dojo or the clubs that you can learn from. We have here the prelim, the midterms, and finals. So in our institution, we have the three grading period, which are prelim, midterm, and final. This applies to both semestral and short term. So how are we going to compute your preliminaries? We have here 60% class standing or the so-called CS, and then the 40% examination from the practical or written. And of course, we have paper and pen activity that you'll soon see in our Google Classroom. And I mentioned earlier, since my expertise is on karate, I will be focusing on karate do and arnis. Before we start with the learning plan, ladies and gentlemen, it is very important for you to be aware of always checking your Google Classroom. There are information there that you have to check because sometimes I miss to inform you in the messenger. And even if I do inform you in the messenger, it is just limited. Okay? Once again, please check your Google Classroom every now and then because there are tasks that you need to accomplish in our Google Classroom. Okay? So we start with Module 0 in the learning plan. We have there the prayer. We have to ask blessings from the Lord, from our Creator, before and even during the entire duration of any endeavor for blessing, guidance, protection, and many more. We also have the syllabus that I will be posting, and of course, the course guide. So we will be talking about the course outcome, the major requirements, and assessment methods that will be used for the whole semester.